Welcome back to Scalar! Next level we're going to do is Voidrem. Now, Scalar is a real anomaly of a video game. I'm sure you've all gathered this by this point. Like, obviously, this is a weird goddamn game. It's kind of doing its own thing, and its own thing has a lot of peaks and valleys. But this is where Scalar really differentiates itself from every other video game ever made.
Don't let yourself be caught off guard.
This is the water level. This is one of the best levels in the game. I know that doesn't sound right. I know that sounds wrong, what I just said. But aside from the first half, where you've got to go and hunt down 8 of these penguins and defeat them, so that's basically 8 of these arenas you got to do with Donald Duck's Limit Break from Kingdom Hearts 2 constantly trying to shoot you. Yeah, like I say, the first half is pretty basic, but when you get in the water controls in this game are fucking perfect. The water controls in this game are better than Mario's have ever been. And that feels like sacrilege to say. But Scalar's Scalar's penguin transformation is so good at swimming, and it feels so good to swim as it. It's surreal. It's so surreal that things that other video games absolutely suck at, this game does super well. But then it breaks so many, like, rules of video gaming, like the constant beginner's traps and such, so... Scalar, ladies and gentlemen. It's a weird one. Anyway, this area here wouldn't be so bad if not for the fact that it's closed off. Now, because it's closed off, not only by the, you know, blue barrier, but also by the walls, the slashy enemies, like this one here, he has a new move he can use, and I do not for the life of me know how to dodge it. He can jump onto the walls and kick off of them, like flying around at breakneck speeds, and the neck that gets broken is yours when he kicks you in the head. And I don't know how to stop it. I literally don't know how to dodge the thing. It's a nightmare. So, yeah, when it comes to these guys, I just kind of resort to rushing them and just being as brutally violent as I can. And the penguins themselves, you know, these cute little wobbly guys, they're not too different from the Fuzards in terms of actually fighting them, except when they spin around to deflect you, that actually does hurt. I guess that's nice progression. Oh, and here's another thing to throw out there. These are the worst ice controls I've ever seen in any game. We have the best swimming controls in any video game and the worst ice controls in the same level. It's like whiplash. The game doesn't know if it wants to be really good or really bad, and so it's gone for both. It's decided we will be the worst at this and the best at this. This is such a weird anomaly of a video game. I can't get over it. Like, I've beaten the whole thing now, and I'm just left, like, just kind of awestruck by it, like, just not knowing what my final thoughts are. I just think it's so conceptually weird, and it's so janky, but it has such promise, and it does some things so incredibly well, but it does other things awfully. I feel this game defies review, almost. Like, I know a lot of the people who reviewed this game back when every game had to have a numerical review and everything was numerical out of 100. Everyone just gave this 50-60. It was just 50-60s across the board, because everyone is ambivalent at most when all things have been taken into account with Scalar. It toes that perfect line of mediocrity, of just some things are super great and some things are rough. There's almost like a nice perfection to it, like there's like a zen perfection to this game, where in terms of like doing what it wants to do, it's crushed it. What it wanted to do, well, that's questionable, so yeah. Anyway, we're dealing with this fucker who is not only invisible, but also only gets to get hit sometimes. Let's wait for those moments so we can actually go and smack him when we can. Trying not to get bullied too much by the bloody projectiles. And he's dead. That's it. He ain't surviving that. Oh, fuck. Maybe he is. Oh, God. Okay, one more go. One more lot of moves that he just wants to keep throwing at me. Come on, dude. Hurry up. I've got shit to do. And he's done. There we are. Oh, fuck. I forgot about the penguin. Alright, that's 3 out of 8 of the penguins defeated. I love and hate how the counter in the corner gives you a good frame of reference for how far you are in with the level. Oh god, this again. All of these. Alright. Let's get stealthy. These things are definitely mimics that are going to hurt, right? Yep, cool. I'm actually starting to really figure out how these developers think. I'm starting to perfectly suss out their exact level of sadism. And I'm working around that now. I'm anticipating where the danger is going to be, which is, I guess, good. The game's instilled that in me, that sense of trepidation with everything. Fuck. Let me just get a moment where I can slip through. And not die. Come on, come on, come on. Yep, there we go. We're good. Alright, I feel like another area is about to come up. Yep, this is definitely arena. Or is it? Oh, no, it's not. Just a couple of basic bitch enemies. Again, any circular area, I just do not trust anymore. I just assume it's an arena. The game has given me a lot of paranoia. Oh, piss. Bloody dog. Oh, well, at least that I didn't get sent too far back. The checkpoint was literally just here. It actually would have been more beneficial for me to just die if I knew where it was, but I didn't. Which I actually think is kind of clever. I think that's that nice middle ground between platformers shouldn't have life systems, which again, revolutionary and took decades for game developers to figure that out. Scalar had figured it out back in the early 2000s somehow. So that's amazing. But it also makes it so sometimes you have to go really goddamn far and you get sent really far back, so you're not just devil may care. You're not just running in and dying because who cares, I'll get respawned. You're always on edge. And death throws you in this, for a very brief moment, throws you in this situation where it's like Schrodinger's punishment, where you don't know how far back you're gonna get knocked. And I like that. I think that's a really clever idea. I think more platformers should do that. Again, stuff Scalar does well, it does very well, and people should learn from. The stuff it does badly, bury it, let it burn, let it die. let it die forever. Alright, here we are in another enclosed space with this guy who wants to kick off the walls if I don't engage him for too long. Keep slapping him in the face. There we are. And Penguin. I'm ready for it this time. I knew you were coming this time, Penguin. I need to stop mispronouncing penguin as a joke because it's actually making it harder for me to pronounce the word penguin properly. I'm doing it as a slight dig at Benedict Cumberbatch, but goddamn, it is really hard to undo it when you've mentally passed that they're called penguins. Alright, let's just go through, give some slaps. Piss off. There we go. Bit of healing, back to full, and I don't know why I'm taking out every single enemy. I really could just keep running through this until I get to another arena, but then again, I do kind of like getting the cloakies, the little yellow things, the little orange pickups. Because every health upgrade and strength upgrade I can get, I should bloody get at the end of the day. They're all pretty important to go for. Oh, piss. This guy. Piss off. Die, please. You ain't got a wall to kick off, so you're getting ripped. And another one. Ugh, okay. Like, what's the point of having the same enemy appear multiple times in a row? Like, I've clearly demonstrated I know what the attack pattern is. You're not testing me further by having more of him. Like, put him with something at least, so I'm at least practicing with crowd. It's the same again. Like, just do something different. Put a dog with him or something, or just put a, I don't know, put a cloaky with him. Then I'm defeating more enemies quicker, so I'm not wasting as much time. And you're actually testing me with new situations. You know? Oh god, don't you dare kill me, Penguin. Nope, nope, there you go. Got him. Penguin is defeated. I have so little health, I should probably just die. And I don't know where I'm going, so I guess I will do just that. Where the fuck? Oh, yeah, where the fuck was I meant to go there? Oh, there's a whole fucking area off to the right. Oops, I didn't see that. Silly me. Let's go over to the right, where we're supposed to go. There we are. Now, this is the section where if you haven't put any of your upgrades into stealth, which I haven't, you have to do a, like, not pixel perfect, but you have to do a very precise movement to not get insta-killed. And, case in point, here we go. Absolute clutch of this. Like, goddamn. Come on, get in it. Fuck! Oh, it was so close. Yeah, that's how tight it has to be. There we go, there it is. We safe. The rest of it is nowhere near as hard. Oh, God, piss off. The rest of it is nowhere near as hard. Mostly because you get to do a little bit of jumping platforming to avoid all the insta-kill dirt now. All the horrible nightmare death dirt. Bit mean of you to put dogs on these platforms when I could very easily, like, the jank of this game could push me off the platform if the dog's still on it, but, you know. Can't be perfect, can you, Scaler? That is not That's not how you roll. Go, just fuck off. It's dead. There we go. I think they've made the platforms just big enough to accommodate two of us. Thankfully. Oh, don't you dare be a mimic. Oh, thank God. That would have been so annoying. Alright. I think this is the last platform. Yeah, this is the last one because it's a dead end. Followed only by water. So, yeah, we've got to defeat some penguins if we want to progress. Let's show the penguins who's boss. After we've dealt with this fucker again. All this... this level... So much of this level is just killing this guy. This one bloody guy. Get dead. One of the most annoying enemy types, aside from the ambush dragons. You just block everything and you do stupid moves that do all the damage. There we go. Oh, you again. Ah! Stop! I'm done with enemies. I'm just finished with enemies now. I want to do some good swimming. I never thought I'd say this about a video game, but I'm done with the combat. I want to swim. I want to do the swimming in the water level. That's what I'm here for. Okay, that's what I'm here for, really. Welcome to Bizarro Universe. I'm Bizarro David. Feel free to call me Divad. I love water levels and escort missions. They're the best. Sewer levels? Oh, can't get enough of them. This whole game is a sewer level. Anyway, beat you up. You're the last one to do. And now I can transform. So, heading back near the beginning of the level, where we had that little spot of water I couldn't get into. Let's do some swimming. Oh my God, it feels beautiful. It feels so good. It feels so freakishly, weirdly good to swim in this game. It's where the game really telling us what you're meant to do, even though I kind of figured it'd be kind of obvious, really. But okay, sure, I'll just go give those a smack. And then we'll open up the sphincter. What? That's what it is. It's a sphincter. It's an aquatic sphincter. Alright, let's get moving. More swimming, dodging the mines. I actually do not know how much damage the mines do, because I didn't hit a single one. The swimming in this is so fine-tuned and so precise and so fun to control that it is really hard to actually hit any obstacles. You can very easily maneuver around them. The game actually could have afforded to be a bit more brutal underwater with its enemy placement. And the enemies that are here, you can kill them with a dash attack. So they're not even that threatening. Yeah, no, this is... I want a whole level of just this. Like, instead of making me go and collect the power-up, because that's always, like, the weakest part is when you're just doing wave after wave of the same enemies just to get a new power-up. Like, just let me go straight in and swim. Just give me the power-up at the beginning, and then each level can be built around that enemy, or that transformation. That would be so much more fun, you know? Anyway, these fish are really scary looking, and as a kid, these things would have freaked me the fuck out. As an adult, I'm like, wow, you're easy to kill. Just run into you a few times. Half the time, my hitbox does damage and yours doesn't, so... I am the threat here. I am the danger. Penguin. Alright, so clearly we've got some of these on the land as well, forcing us to swap things up a bit. Can't just do it all underwater. You got to do a little bit of normal platforming. But that's fine. That's variation. I'm fine with this variation. Then onto here. A little bit of grinding. Ow, my face. Could have been a bit more... could have been a bit better there. There should be one more. Oh, just over there. Let's go. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's embarrassing. Wait, how did I die? I can turn into a penguin at will. Why not just... If I have the power to turn into a penguin, why not just have me automatically turn into one when I fall into water? How bad is Scalar's lung capacity that he immediately drowns and panics in water when he can fully transform into an aquatic being? That just seems like a really silly oversight. Oh my God, I did it again. That's so stupid. Just transform. That's weird. That seems like an easy fix. It should not be hard to just have him automatically transform into this when he hits the water. I don't know how water should even be a threat anymore in this level. Like, it just shouldn't hurt you. It shouldn't be death anymore. It should just be an automatic transformation. The stuff in the water should be what kills you. Well, anyway, getting over that minor issue. I have missed something. Oh, you know what it is? I was so thrown off by the split path. I was actually looking at the map to realise that left path went nowhere. And in doing that, I'd forgotten, or I'd failed to notice, that these yellow things were just scattered throughout the hallway. Oops. Let me go hit those now. Make up for my blunder. 1, 2, 3. Open the sphincter. There we go. We're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting near the end. Blitzing through this very, very good swimming level. Again, this is better than any water level that has ever been in a Mario game. Like, any of them. Mario, why don't you just swim like Scalar? Just swim like Penguin Scalar. No one would judge you. I mean, people would judge you, but they'd judge you as being more fun to control in water. It'd be good judgment. You know? Anyway, another one of these encounters, despite the fact that we've gotten the power-up. So, game, I think you're just running out of ideas now. If you're going to continue throwing gauntlets at me. There's no need for this anymore. Especially considering I could turn into a penguin and just do spin attacks to hurt anyone who goes anywhere near me. It's not the most effective thing, but it is very funny. I should probably have done it just to show it off. Piss off. There we go. Oh, for fuck. Come on. I'm tired of fighting this guy. This guy can stop forever, please. He's got me down to 1 HP again, so I have to be careful. Jesus. Oh, come on. Alright. Came back again. Did the gauntlet. And now we can do some platforming, avoiding some death dirt. It's a bit weird that you've put this so far into the water level, but I guess it's all about mixing it up. There we go. Keep pushing forward. Oh, you fucker! Ah! Oh, that time you put a mimic on a platform. I knew they'd do it eventually. They do it at a point where it really inconvenienced me. Thankfully, I have a decent amount of health, and I didn't panic or die, which is usually what would happen there. And I think this is the last little water bit, and then we've beaten the stage. Let's go. Best swimming controls ever. They are on par, actually, with Ty the Tasmanian Tiger swimming controls. Those are also really good. Because I think if you tap the button that you used to throw your... Yeah, if you, like, tap the swim button as opposed to just press it, Ty, like, does this, well, he does this exact kind of swim where he, like, undulates his body. I forget what that type of swimming is called. He dolphins through the water, and he just goes so quickly, and you get such good control of it. Should just be the universal swimming controls. Every video game should take that. And, fuck ice controls, they're the worst! Ah! This is uncontrollable! Why is it so bad? Why are these the only 2 ice sections in the whole game, and why are they both abysmal? Why are they both borderline uncontrollable? You get no sway over where he's going. Or you do, but like it's so slippy and slidey that it barely affects anything. You just have to jump over obstacles. There is no way to slalom around them. That's just not happening. Alright, well... Again, whiplash. This whole episode, this whole stage has just been whiplash. Where, you know, the good has been great and the bad has been awful. Let's just smack you guys up. I actually really thought that the other two orbs would be stuck behind different ice sections. I was really starting to worry there, but thankfully they're just kind of sitting there in the open. So, not too tricky at all. I guess I did the really hard one first. And with that, let's surf over to the last little bit. And that actually leads us to the final stretch where we take on the final level and the final boss. We are nearly there. Oh, hey, flatmate Molly has just walked into the room. Hello there. I'm near the end. I'm nearly beaten it. Thank you for letting me know this game existed. It's been a joy? Question mark? Yeah. Yeah, heavy on the question mark. Anyway, last little bit here. We got donk a few enemies. Got this little circular platform section, and then we can get our second to last delicious egg. I should know by this point that when you can't tongue lash them, they're mimics. I should know by this point, but they still get me sometimes. Keep falling for that. Alright, come on. Stop hoarding shit, David. You're near the end, it doesn't matter. Just go for the ending. You don't need to max your health out, just go for it. Get this game done ASAP, please, thank you. Oh god, there's more. Oh, it's another arena. The game's getting desperate. It's just more arenas, more gauntlets. Keep going. Keep throwing them at him. Oh, you again? All right. Like, you're not even that threatening compared to the ones that were early in the level who could kick off the walls. You just do your basic bullshit. Come on, just hurry up. And dead. Nope. And dead. And then we got the big guy. Okay. Most of it's just waiting for him to slam his hand into the ground. More enemy types would have been nice, I think. I think at this point in the game, we just keep running into the same 4 or 5 different types of enemies. And like, each one, I've now proven that I can beat. You don't need to just throw them at me anymore. I don't even know what you're trying to get me to prove here. Other than my patience. Alright, last little bit. There we go. Don't care about the mix anymore. Give me that egg. And we're done. Delightful. Alright, see you in the finale. This has been, conflicting. This has been a conflicting level. See y'all later.